Watch out! P. Diddy's behind you!
It's a really cool gun.
Yeah. And he's got nice hair. And big ass hands.
Well, I heard he has a kink for krinks.
Well, what about dudes?
I don't know.
It's alright. We're too poor to afford a krink anyways.
Now hold on. PSA just released the krink for the poor.
Do they accept EBT? Now he's never gonna like us.
Yeah.
Well, what about... Have you been wearing that the whole time?
Yeah.
I think you're messing with me. Bro. Do you hear that? What's that noise?
I don't hear shit.
Is that a krink?
Up. Up, goddammit. Up!
This is now a certified Slav classic. Please subscribe and all that other shit.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well in these uncertain times. Everyone's doing a little shitty, so I hope you guys are doing okay. If you're watching this, you're probably curious if you want to pick one of these up maybe, or you just want some confirmation bias, which I can tell you right now, you're going to get it. Let me just preface this by saying this is not going to be a review. If you want to read the specs itself, just go to the website. I'm going to give you my opinion as a user and consumer. I bought this with my money. This is mine. Short answer, should you buy one of these? Yes. I know some take issue of this being an American-made krink. Krunk. Crank. whatever you want to call this. And I get it, Palmetto State doesn't always put out the highest quality firearms, and their quality control can be spotty at times. However, you can't deny their mission, that being to get as many guns or firearms into the hands of Americans at an affordable price as possible. If you can't get behind that, you're probably a commie, in which in that case, fuck. I wouldn't call us shills for PSA, we just really like what they're doing. Would it be my first go-to to go to combat or whatever if you guys are really all about that? I'm not. No, it wouldn't. However, I bought this because it's badass. Many would advise against getting 5.56, such a short barrel length, and there's a lot of data ballistically to back that up, and I understand. 5.56 loses a lot of ass at that barrel length, and you'd be right, but I don't care. So I understand what this is for me. This is a range toy for me. This is a collector's piece. I wanted an AK-74 type gun without going in that route. And 5.56 right now in today's climate just makes sense. 5.45 is not making its way inside the country right now. And who knows if it ever will, again. But there's 5.56 everywhere, and most of us, most of you, probably have an AR lying around. One stockpile can feed a multitude of guns. It makes sense to me. So the biggest problem that I've seen that these guns have had online is that the fact that they don't like to eat steel case. It hasn't been conclusive if it's a magazine problem or a combination of both. I'm just gonna say what we were doing. We use Wolf steel, both 55 grain and 62 grain. We've had no malfunctions so far, but in my experience using Tula and some of my other blasters, I've had more problems with Tula than I have had with Wolf. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. We haven't really hit the 1,000 round mark yet, so if that matters to you, then we'll figure that out some other time. We were using Ace Unity magazines and the PSA magazines, both of which are really good. The only issue that we had with magazines was if you load a fully loaded Ace Unity magazine, when you go to lock that up, you get kind of resistance. But with the PSA magazines, there's no issue at all. Now this may just be me nitpicking, and it is. Is this furniture, it looks good. I like the classic look of it, but I'll probably like make this nerded tactical out like a dork. First thing, the way I hold my guns, my funds, is thumb over bore. I can't do that with this because this rear sight is so low, I just blocked my sight. I can't see my front sight doing that. And with, especially the gloved hand, this thing is slick. It's like you're jerking it off. It's just like when I'm trying to pull it, even with a pretty good man grip, you guys probably have a crazier grip than I do, it just slides. Now, if it's not gloved, it's fine, it sticks pretty good. Maybe have like grippy gloves, I don't know. But without gloves, this thing gets hot pretty fast. If you're doing mag dumps or just like 10 round groups, does tend to get hot pretty quick. Let that be known. I do want to put a red dot on this, so this has the side mount. Friendly reminder, if you are getting a mount for this, make sure you get one made specifically for the AK-74U, because the AK and AKMs will not fit. They'll be too big because this rear sight will be blocking it. It won't fit. The sound on this is a loud ass bitch, but it was enjoyable. It reminded me of Modern Warfare 2, 2009 edition, running around with the SCAR and just hearing that like, that noise. You just kind of have like that, that was nice. Kind of what it felt like. So yes, we did survive all the hard R's and the fat mom jokes and all those harsh lobbies the way God intended. Back when I used to be a 10th prestige nerd. Granted, we were in the mountains, so that reverb added to it, but it's in my opinion, that just made it way more cool. You can put a can on this too if you have one.
I can get you one.
It is what it is. Next thing I gotta talk about, again, this brace is dog ass. If you have any amount of testosterone in your body, you get a good purchase of this. This thing is just bendy, And I can tell you in probably like 3 months time, this thing is gonna be like dildo material, just flopping. It is not, it just sucks. This gun I like enough that I think I would pay the extortion fee and turn this into an SBR. To each their own. I do like that they went for the 1913 pick rail back here. Leaves you a multitude of options from all the SIG braces or whatnot. You could probably get some conversion kits. I don't know, maybe Dan Haga or those other guys make some cool things where you can put an ACR stock or whatnot. I don't know, but this thing, again, it's gotta go. Just like the Jackal. Like, look at this shit. It's just poop. It's not good. Now I know someone's gonna ask, what about the accuracy? If you're buying this for accuracy, I mean, I don't know. Everything inside 200 yards that we shot, we were able to hit with these peep irons, but if you want to go past that, does it really matter? To me, I don't plan on doing anything past 300 yards. I'm pretty confident that this thing will get the job done, anything 300 yards in. After that, it's probably just on the shooter. Beep. My biggest regret with buying this gun is that I bought a stupid ass tracksuit just for the video that I'll probably never wear again. If you are on the fence about buying this gun, my opinion, whatever that means to you, I say go ahead and go for it, man. It's your money. If people want to make fun of it or talk crap about PSA or whatever it is, like, you really want one? Who cares what people think? Just get it. If you're gonna like it and you're gonna use it and have fun with it, does it really matter? No. This thing has been awesome, it's been fun. This thing is not gonna be a safe queen. I plan on using this, taking it out, having fun with the boys. Maybe even running a few courses with this. Maybe go to a couple classes. I think that'd be really cool to take this to a class and see what it can do. The whole steel case issue, that's unfortunate. We might come across that. If we do, maybe we'll just do an update. But I think most guys now are shooting brass, especially with the whole Russian import ban and steel case kind of slowly going away. If you're just gonna shoot brass anyways, you're not gonna have any issues. This was a good buy. Thumbs up for me. It's good to go. What do you think, Connor?
I approve.
Yeah, would you buy one?
If I wasn't poor. PSA, please accept EBT so I can afford this.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. We sure love to see you again. As always, we want you guys to stay safe. And if we don't see you again, just know your life's a little more shitty without us. Why are you so far behind, bro?
Hard to walk like that.